God gave me. Tell whoever runners that they spot is temporary till I take it, it's mine, I'm selfish. Yo, Will, tell Miss I'm on my wealth tip. So when we cash out soon, I'm just investing. No yes men, I've been a legend since before mom and dad had me and was best friends. I chew through comp, don't test them. I chew on tracks, cause after that I bless them. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Listen to this rhyming exhibition. I'm something you ain't seen, like an honest politician. This ain't just head hitting. A lot of pinch nerves on necks are caused by bars that bless spitting. Wait, don't hate, I just move how I move. I can't describe what it is, I just do what I do. I am better than any rapper from here to wherever, and my legacy will harass my offsprings forever. I flow and write better than any, I'm the hottest, and trust me, that's not being conceited, that's being modest. I'm being honest, pop up my collar, school of hard knocks, I graduated with honors. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do.
Body's moving slow, spinning in the afterglow. Got it feeling so good. 'Cause this love is all night. This love is alright. This love is all night. This love is alright. Freeze the air just like a fire, we can't control it. The explosions in the sky, moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. Freeze the air. This love is all night. This love is alright. Freeze the air just like a fire, we can't control it. The explosions in the sky, moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. Freeze the air just like a fire, we can't control it. The explosions in the sky, moving faster than the sun over the horizon. Chance it all to feel alive. We feel the air, whoa. Chance it all to feel alive. Moving faster than the sun. Explosions in the sky.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. Another terrific night of hockey here. Moscow's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Dances. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Pitching this one to Yoshi. Gains the zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. Hammered. Not through. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. With play stopped, it's Ray Ferraro time.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Thanks very much, Ray. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. A little over 3 minutes have been skated here in the first. Still scoreless. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Russia's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Into the end of attack. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Goes back deep for it. Great bad stop. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Russia's 2-minute penalty is for holding. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Fires. Got in the way of that one. Score! A goal on the power play. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Moscow's got it off the draw at center. Passing one off now to Yoshi. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it.
42 seconds.
Got possession. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. One-timer. That shot hit a man. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Gets in. What'll he do? Take it to the slot. Score! And this one is tied. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Good shooting place. Score! He's got his second. Moscow's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Russians up the wing are moving the puck. Directing that one to Bigos. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Fires, and that one turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little past halfway here in the first. Moscow's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Yoshi's just like his team, winning everything. Fires! That hit somebody. Pass off the woodwork to McDonald. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Grabowski's in his own end, headed towards center. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw him coming just at the last minute, able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Carried to the corner by Datsuk. Lets it go. Shoots. Shot. Swatted out of the way. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Jabbed away by Datsuk. Puck is thrown to Grabowski. The Magicians continue on in their own end. He retreats back with the puck. Gets in, looks over his options here. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Poke checked away by Filatov. Takes it and looks. The Russians are skating it back in their own end. That's the way to make them pay. With a wrister. And And he sends it to the net, and it's driven away again. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And play stopped because of an offside. Neutralized faceoff win. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Solid neutralized poke check. Good reach there. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. And the puck is scooped up by McDonald. The Magicians move it ahead along the boards. What a hit. The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. Not a big deficit to make up, just one goal.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
We have begun the second period. A shot, and it's driven away. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. McDonald's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Gets across, looks over his options. Around through the corner. The Russians continue on in the defensive zone. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. And that's an offside. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Magicians continue to probe up the wing. From the outside. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Filatov headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. And he gains the zone. Puck controlled by Yoshi. Got that one ahead at center ice. To Yoshi. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. Moscow's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that.
Third of the game, scored on the power play by number 22.
On to Yoshi. Knocks it away with the stick. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And now it's directed to Yoshi. Shot. He scores! What a tremendous night. Moscow's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 88, time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Over 7 minutes have passed. The Magicians just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Quick work on the faceoff. A lightning-like glove save. Datsuk's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Shot! Score! 2 now. Russia's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A good tie-up on the faceoff. Score! They're back to within 1. Russia's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Gets in. What'll he do? Great save.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Moscow's carrying it up the wing. Really good move. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Offside, stops the clock. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
He goes as rock several players. When he is this physical, the opponent always takes note of where he is on the ice.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Knocked right off the stick. The Magicians get the draw. And the puck is grabbed by McDonald. Hit into the stanchion. Good thing those are rounded off now.
Oh, I hope he's a big wrestling fan because he just went into the turnbuckle.
Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Russia setting things up through the neutral zone. Knocked it away with the stick. And possession snapped up by McDonald. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Got in the way of that one, too. Terrific hand-eye. And possession snapped up by Yoshi. Bigos is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense. Moscow's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? Good jab with the stick there. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Out of their own end, skating with it now. He is shut right off. Good job with the stick. Laid on to Yoshi. Shoots. He scores. 2 straight goals. The Magicians have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Lets the shot fly. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Datsuk. Carried from the defensive zone. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
We have begun the third period. The Magicians lug the puck in their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. That's a good, solid poke check. A shot. That hits somebody. Good work with the stick. And the possession taken by Filatov.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
The Russians win it. They score! They only trail by a pair. Russia's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing.
Scored by number 4.
Makes that play deep.
Number 17. Time of the goal. 2 minutes, 60
Moscow's moving the puck in their own end. Nice poke check by Filatov. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A little over 4 minutes have gone by. 1 goal given up, but still a margin. And they're ahead by 2. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Turned right away with the poke check by Filatov. Picks it up back there. And he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
And long to Grabowski. That could be dangerous.
That area of the ice has become much safer since the rule changes.
Russia's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Loose puck knocked away by McDonald. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Looks ahead to start something. The Magicians in their own end in possession. Nicely into the zone. Toward the net. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 22.
Right on through.
Number 73.
Snaps a shot. Outstanding save. Great save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good job with the poke check. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Glove.
Now that's a quick glove. They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
This is one of the game's great problems. When you score so many goals, your arms get tired raising them up and down.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Face-off win here. Got a piece of it. And gathered in by McDonald. Slid to Yoshi. Russia's on the move in the defensive zone. Good stand-in poke check. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Blocked away. Around through the corner. Good poke check by Yoshi. In front. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. Russia's deficit. Is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Good help for the centerman. He's in on an onside play. Good ball, Lightning. What a save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Timmins has moved the puck extremely well tonight, both on the forehand and the backhand. It hasn't mattered. The puck's been delivered perfectly.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Clean win on the draw. Chip to Grabowski. Speared along by Yoshi. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Not on goal. Lugged along the line. Flings it. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. here again is Ray.
Kasparaitis gets himself into the scoring zone. The puck's delivered in his feet, but it doesn't matter because he's able to one-time it.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Over 3 minutes to go in the period. The Magicians' lead was 3, then 2. Is 1 next? And a good save in the goal crease.
Anthony's been the beneficiary of some great offensive play at the other end of the ice. He's not been very good in his goal.
A drive. What control. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. Timmins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Carries it to the corner. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Rush is sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. Moscow's quick on the draw. We are in the last minute. Lets it go. Score! Another goal. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Power play by number 22.
Chooses the corner.
73, and by number 8, time of the goal.
Can he generate something from there? And offside is called on the play. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. He knifed it away. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Shoots one. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance. Rush's goal. Will it be or won't it be?
When you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance.
And so the gloves will come off.
This is one of the ways to show your coaches you're involved.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 46 seconds.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
Well, that went pretty well as expected.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Moscow's looking to head man up the wing. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Rush has got a minor penalty here for interference. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That shot came from right in front.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And the game is over. Well played it was. Rush's loss, maybe one of those in which they emerge with a decent attitude. I know it's an odd thing, Eddie, but it seems like to me that they came from way back. They finished strong. They just didn't win.
They can build off of some of the adjustments that they made during the game by getting their defensemen involved in the play.